You've heard of jalapeno poppers? Yeah, this isn't it. But how about mac and cheese with a jalapeno popper kick to it? Hey, thanks for joining me here at Annie's Smoking Pot. Already got my pasta going because you know what? Tiny kitchen, tiny home. I only have one induction burner and I don't want you to watch me boil macaroni. How boring is that? So it's just about done. So while that's going, we're gonna keep going and get everything else ready for this amazing mac and cheese that we're gonna make today together. Got our bacon and you wanna chop it up into nice bite-sized pieces. This meal that we're putting together right now, mac and cheese. Who doesn't love mac and cheese? Everybody loves mac and cheese. We're elevating it, adding, you know, little kick to it, little spin to it. This whole meal is gonna cost about $5. $5, that's it. Chicken, so we got the bacon chop. Chicken, same thing. Small, bite-sized pieces. Gotta check my pasta. Our pasta's done. I'm gonna go ahead and get that drained. Now, let's get our second pan going, because remember, I only have one induction burner. We are cooking up bacon, which is going to add some fat, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil for the chicken. It's just a neutral oil, no flavor required. And because we do want it cooked all the way through on the chicken, it's okay to add it at the same time as the bacon. I know a lot of times you're like, oh, you gotta cook the bacon first so that you make sure you render out that fat, but I want this chicken cooked all the way through, so it's gonna cook about the same amount of time. Now, while this cooks, we can get things ready for our cheese sauce that we're gonna put together. Yeah, there's a cheese sauce because it's mac and cheese. Jalapeno, get that chopped up. I am only doing one because I want more of like the flavor that's gonna come from it, more so than I don't want a bite of jalapeno in every bite. That doesn't matter. I just want the flavor that it's gonna give me. I'm gonna chop it up nice and finely. To our chicken and our bacon, we're just gonna add a little bit of pepper, just some fresh ground pepper. That's it. You can add salt if you would like, but you know what? I have high blood pressure. I don't want the salt. I don't wanna die today. So pepper works beautifully. See how we are looking? Oh, we're looking great. This is a great start right here to a mac and cheese. And you can do really anything you want. Just to me, for some reason, I had jalapeno poppers. I have been craving a jalapeno popper, but mac and cheese, it is a great go-to dinner. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, but I decided, you know what? I have all this pasta. I had some heavy cream that I needed to use up for my last recipe. I had some milk that I needed to use up, and we don't waste food here at Annie's Smoking Pot. So my recipes tend to be built on what do I have right now that I need to use so it doesn't go bad. While that keeps doing what it does, let's go ahead and get some cheese ready. Not sure how much cheese I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna just grate half of this block, and then if I need more, I can grate it when I need it. All right, I think we'll stop right there. That is a good, healthy amount of cheese. Back to our chicken and our bacon. Oh, this is coming along beautifully. Now, because this is not going to cook after this, like we're not gonna bake it off in the oven or the air fryer or anything like that, we do want this cooked all the way through. We did it. Chicken, bacon, check. Pasta, check. Into the bowl. Chicken, bacon, into there as well. And yeah, send that grease in because that's just going to add some goodness to it. We're getting this out of the way. Now that we got that done, let's get started on the sauce. Again, we're gonna take this to about a medium heat. We've got some butter, and a little baby whisk. You wanna let the butter melt before you add the flour. Otherwise, good rule of thumb, I learned this the hard way. If you add the flour too soon, it binds to the butter and then the butter doesn't melt as well and you end up with clumpies. And then our flour. Hope you like this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up, that like button. I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope I'm earning it still. I will always earn it. Once I get it, I will continue to earn it. Now with flour, you want to allow this to cook out for about 1 minute so you get rid of the raw flour flavor. To that roux, we're going to add some sweet chili sauce. That's just going to give a little bit of sweetness to that mac and cheese. And the jalapeno that we chopped up, that's also gonna go in there. That's gonna give it the heat. Next, we've got equal parts of milk and heavy cream. That is the base of a good white sauce. A bechamel, maybe? Now what we're going for here is you wanna allow it to start to thicken up. So it's gonna take just a little bit, We are almost there. The way you can tell is when you pull the spatula through, once you can see the bottom, that's when the thickening process is ready for the cheese. This is looking perfect, just where we want it. So let's go ahead and add our cheese. Once the cheese has melted, we've got one final step before we put the whole thing together. We're gonna add a little bit of lemon zest. That's going to add a little bit of freshness and a little bit of tartness, play on that heat that we've got going on, but mostly lemon flavor. So we're just gonna add a little bit of lemon zest. Now that that's ready, let's add our macaroni and our chicken and bacon back in. Oh God, that bowl is so heavy. Oh, no man left behind. If you've got family members that aren't so into vegetables, you could bury broccoli in this. It would be amazing. Just steam up some broccoli, add it in there. Add some spinach. It doesn't matter. You could bury vegetables in this because they're never gonna taste it. But you know what? Oh, if it wasn't so vulgar, I would just grab the spoon and just mow down, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna dish it up. Oh, that is the perfect thickness. Look at that. Oh, you can smell the jalapeno. You can smell the lemon right there. Jalapeno popper mac and cheese? Is that what we're gonna call it? Chicken bacon jalapeno mac and cheese? I don't know what you call it, but that's what we're gonna call it, and we're gonna call it good. If you wanna freshen it up a bit, maybe add a little bit of chopped cilantro or a little bit of chopped parsley would be really good. Some chopped chives would be really good. I don't want to. I just wanna eat it. I just can't wait anymore. Oh my gosh. That is so rich and creamy. Oh my God. You know what? Don't ever buy boxed mac and cheese. Do this. It is seriously, it might even be cheaper than boxed mac and cheese. I don't know, but this was easy. You made it with me. You watched me make it. If you didn't make it with me, you watched me make it. And it was easy. It was simple. It was quick, especially if you've got more than one induction burner. You can do it all at once. And we're talking 15 minutes. 15 minutes to an amazing dinner, an amazing lunch. You know what though? As always, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye. Shebang, man. Take a bite of this.